Okay, so Wuthering Wave has sent Yang Yang and want me to fix their game. And just so happened, they just approached the right person. So yeah, we're gonna check out the survey, see what they're asking about, and let's get into it. Okay, come on. Okay, let's see. Wuthering Wave, thanks for agreeing in this episode. I'm not gonna read all that. What the, who, who reads all that? Next page. Okay, how do you like your experience with Wuthering Waves version 1.4 so far? New content, the originator. I'd say I'm pretty much satisfied. I won't say like I'm very satisfied because I have some dissatisfaction with the main story itself. I think this has been their weakest point. Their companion quest is a lot better. Like I always said on my stream that their main story would be a lot better if the story is being told with on the perspective of another character of the not no it's not another character. You want to say another character as the debut character. Same thing they do with Punishing Grey Raven, where, for example, I think when Lee Hyperreal, yeah, Lee Hyperreal was released on the game. I mean, they told the main story based on his perspective, you know. So instead of the main character's perspective, they tell the story on the debut character themselves, you know. And I feel like they deliver that kind of messaging with doing companion quests instead of the main story quest, right? So the main story quest just the story was told on the perspective of everyone else around Rover. So sometimes it gets quite convoluted sometimes. So yeah. Anyway, sorry. I rambled a bit. So satisfied, of course. Combat. I'm always very satisfied with combat. I think Wuthering Wave has the best combat system. Okay. I mean, if you want a skill-based gacha game, this is the as close as you can get. Yeah. So okay, resonator building. I mean, I'm still neutral on this because the Echo XP is so expensive. I'm gonna be real with you. I mean, some content creators already made videos about that, and I agree on that. I completely agree. Okay. Story. I mean, is the overall story or something, or does this only include main story? I'll just say satisfied because Camelia's story is really good, but the main story is kind of mid. So that's my take on it. World exploration. I'm satisfied. I mean, they haven't changed really that much, right? I mean, they didn't add any new feature in the exploration, so it's kind of the same. Okay. UI design. I mean, it's quite satisfied. Again, they haven't changed anything that much. Environment design. I don't know if they're asking me. The Black Shore one. I think I'm very satisfied with that. I mean, the music's amazing. It's great. Resonator design. Very satisfied. I mean, we had some moments to goon, right? So, events. I'd say I'm quite neutral on that because I think here's the thing. I think what they're trying to do with is it the Somnium Labyrinth, or where the one that you have to clear mobs within a certain time, and then you get points out of it. It's kind of like similar to Warzone in PGR. I think they're implementing a similar thing in that, but without the leaderboard ranking. And I hope they just add that part on the game so that there's some form of competitiveness in the game. Maybe some people just don't like that kind of gameplay, but I think it's okay. It's not as good as Warzone because the mob density. I mean, it's just basically like full of mobs anyway. It's not like they have the same concept of PGR where on the first clear that you have, it's gonna be like a dense mob, and then the next one would be like some sort of elite mob that you have to kill. So yeah, I mean, for some people that's not familiar with PGR Warzone, maybe you just look it up on YouTube and then see how it plays. It's kind of similar to that. right? So I would say I'm quite neutral on this. Music and sound effect, I'm very satisfied. I think the music on Blackshore is amazing. Co-op, I never really co-op. Performance optimization, I mean, I can't really say much something about it. Some people still have an issue with this. I personally don't. I only get stuttering if I update my NVIDIA drivers, because That's the time that the game is compiling new shaders for the new driver. So I'm gonna say just I'm satisfied of it, right? Okay. Next one. Have you completed the main story? I'm completely even including the component. Yep, of course. I'm quite neutral on this. I'm quite neutral. I'm quite neutral. Uh, I think it's quite mid. Yeah, the main story is quite mid. I mean, the story was about those two cats, like, and the dream itself. And I feel like I can't say if it's that much have connection with the world itself. I mean, I know that they're trying to go this like world ending kind of theme, but I mean, it doesn't make sense at all to me. I mean, sure, the harem thing. I really don't care about the harem thing. I thought it was cool or something. Who cares really? But I mean, the story as a whole. I mean, it's quite mid. It's quite mid. It's convoluted. Doesn't make sense. The cat itself. I thought the cat itself was just some sort of a side quest, but it turns out they're just part of the main quest anyway. Yeah, those the ebony and the white. I forgot the name. The white cat. The ivory cat. I don't know. I never paid attention to their names. Thought they sound stupid anyway. Okay. Um, Too much story content. I mean, there's actually not much story content to it. There's also not much gameplay to it anyway. Because it's such a filler. It's such a filler. Sorry, it's not actually. Is it actually a filler story? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna put this one. Probably, yeah, just this one. I guess that's okay. Very clear. Very clear. I mean, it's pretty understand. I don't think I have concerns with that. Elusive sync. Elusive sprint. The sprint attached cat. I mean, I have no feelings with it. I thought it was it's nothing. Now this one I'm quite interested in. I don't want this in TOA or something. I don't want this on the end game. But I think this is cool if you add this on co-op events, right? That you can sync up with your buddies, whenever you do Resident Liberation together, and then you just do some anime move stuff kind of stuff. So I'm quite interested in this. So yeah, I hope they add that on some co-op events that we're gonna have in the future, right? Okay. What are future expectations for elusive sprint? Um. Oh, I don't want it in combat. I don't want it in combat. Maybe in quest, I guess, and then probably be overworld exploration, but I don't want to see that in combat. This one. What's Coco mode? What's Coco mode? They mean co-op mode? Also, they had to fix some of this spelling mistakes. I don't know what Coco mode means, but I assume this is co-op mode. So yeah, no, I don't want it in combat. Bad from rest. I don't want that. No. Yep. And then in quest. Yep. Yeah, I don't. I just don't want that. Maybe it's fun because something. So I feel like some because there's some comps and play style that I don't think you're just gonna press Alt on all of your characters. So I don't see these features coming on. Yeah, for example, if I play a quick swap, I just don't press Alt on Encore immediately because I just lose damage if I do that. I also going to generate so much concerto that I'm gonna mess up my rotations. Okay. Next page. Very satisfied. I think enjoyability, yep. Difficulty, yep. I think they're great. I think this is their best mode ever. It's fun. Uh, I just have nothing bad to say about it. Yeah, I think this is the best But I mean, this is their best part of their patch anyway. So, uh, dissatisfied. I think she's still pretty. I think it's pretty trash. I think Kalchara's pretty trash. After Shangli came out, I just realized that this character is so fucking trash. I know some people like him, but god damn it, man. I think it's trash. Okay, there's not much to say about it. Kalcharo is still vulnerable. Still vulnerable. During his enhanced attack animation due to the fact that you can't quick swap to another character. Yeah. Still doing his enhanced attack due to the fact that you can't quick swap to another. Yeah. I think that's the main issue. The damage is not a problem. I mean, if his attack hits, it's gonna destroy someone. But the animation itself is just way too bad. Next page. How satisfied with Linear performance in that elusive realm? I'm quite okay. I think he's a lot better. I'm satisfied with him. Remnant crystals. I'm satisfied. I mean, honestly, I mean, it's way too much actually. I think the echo that they gave is way too much. I'm almost I actually burned out 100 to like 120 extra echoes that I don't need. Like those are the trash echoes that you like for example it's Havoc and then it has a Glacial substats. Those are the ones that I burn. And then after this event, my bag filled up again. So I think it's a lot actually. So, you know, I'm just satisfied. Let's see. More immersive challenge, more exciting combat experience. I don't know how I'd say, cause more freedom options. Co-op content. I don't want co-op content on that. Yeah, more diverse. Yep. Story focus. Nope. I don't want. I want gameplay on that mode. Yep. More diverse in level design. Yep. Okay, I think I agree. I don't want co-op content. That I just want to play by myself if I do that. Like what the heck. We can start with the story quest. The story itself. Main story itself. I think you should follow PGR's PGR type of storytelling, where the story is told in the perspective of the debut character. Then you can add in you can fill in a rover in the store, just like the commandant in PGR is getting filled up, getting in the story more smoothly. I feel like that's a good feedback. I feel like their storytelling in PGR it's just a lot better. She follows the type story where the story is told in perspective of debut character. Yeah, they do this like where the main story is told. I feel in the room just like, yeah, I think they should do that instead. So not only we still your rover still getting the harem, right? Because some people actually like as we all know. I mean, the rover is self-insert here, right? But at the same time, not only we get the harem, we also get to see the story on a different perspective. Instead of the rover being always there, right? I hope that satisfied both parties, where people don't want the harem story, and at the same time there's some another side of the party where they said since Rover is the MC, I mean the story would revolve around him, right? So yeah, that's I think that kind of storytelling probably would satisfy both parties. Hopefully, right? Um, let's see what else I want to get a feedback on. The ecosystem, the eco farming system. Um, we need more rewards on it. The 2x limited time event is sometimes not enough to cover uh, builds. Cover. I want to word it correctly. To farm up upcoming and current characters. There you go. Yeah, I think this is one. Well, yeah, I think this is fair. I think this is fair. Okay, submit. Very cool. Let's close this out. Let's read this one. This was sent by Yang Yang. Okay, how have you been living in recruitment? It's amazing. Man, she's so sweet though. Too bad some people doesn't like her. But I like Yang Yang. I like Yang Yang. Set foot on. I got this feeling you can. I have this thing that hearing it will give me strength to find my way out of the maze. Okay, so yeah. Hey, what? Kuro Games. You're welcome for fixing your game. Okay? This is so ridiculous. Okay, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow my Twitch channel. See if I'm live streaming there, okay? So yeah. Once again, thank you, and y'all have a good day. Peace out.